Using Zapier, you can connect your Knowify account to a Pipedrive account to get more CRM functionality before you start a job in Knowify. What we'll do is start by going to our Zapier account, and we'll click where it says Make a Zap. For this zap, we're going to set up the trigger to be Pipedrive. I could search here, select Pipedrive, and it's going to ask for what type of trigger event. And Pipedrive has a lot of options, but what we're going to use here is the deal matching filter option. This is how we can get very specific with which jobs in Pipedrive end up becoming jobs in our Knowify account. I'll select my Pipedrive account, and then it's going to ask for a filter. And I want to open up Pipedrive briefly to discuss filters. You can see that I have a fair many here, and I'm using one called Zapier Example. And I'm just going to edit this one so you can see what it looks like. Setting these up is going to be part of making sure that we can get the right deals from Pipedrive. And I want to set the visibility to shared so anyone can access this filter. Now that we have the filter set up in Pipedrive, I'm going to go back to Zapier and make sure that this is the filter we select. And I can actually type it in and they'll filter out for me. Makes it easier to search. Once this is set, I want to test this out and make sure that we have a good sample that we can use to generate a job in Knowify. I'll check the first one, and it's going to give me a preview of the data just so I can see what I should be expecting in Knowify. This is WHO construction deal. Once this is all set, we will go on to setting up our action. First click Done Editing. And now when we click Do This, it's going to prompt us for our action app. And this is where we want to select Knowify. And I'm going to set this up to create a contract job. We've discussed other apps where we can create a client, and that works too. But in this case, we're actually going to go straight forward to creating the job. The job name I'll pull from the deal name in Pipedrive. It's going to be called title. And then the client name is going to pull from the organization that's associated with this deal in Pipedrive. We do have the ability to add other information such as who the sales lead is or even job notes. It's a nice way to just get a little bit more detail across from Pipedrive to your Knowify account when the job is created. But I'll go ahead and click continue and then send a test to my Knowify account. And what this is doing is creating a contract job using the information it has from that deal, that WHO construction deal. So if I open up Knowify again, I'm going to go ahead and refresh my screen to get up-to-date data. And since this was created from an outside source, it's going to be at the end of my contract jobs list. And sure enough, here's WHO construction. The job that we set up, it defaults to advanced mode at this point in time. But you can always edit that if you need to make any changes. And you can jump right in and start creating the proposal to send it over to the customer. You'll also notice that I'll go to my clients database. If the client didn't exist, it will create a new client for us. If the client already existed in your Knowify account, what's nice about this integration is that it'll automatically match up for you. Then once I'm done, I can turn on the Zap, and now all deals matching that filter will create a job in my Knowify account. If you have any other questions about this, don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@knowify.com, and we're happy to help you.